Can you hear me now? You can't hear me? Oh wow. Yes. I was lost, but now I'm found. Hmm. Okay. So hopefully y'all both was caught up on how my week went. Um, Depression. I think I was at the point to where I was talking about. Um, I was getting ready to tell how I coped with it in the past, which was drinking, and that wasn't always the answer. But sometimes it was nice to get out of my head and relax. Yes, the drinking, which was well known. Um, that's probably my most known bad habit. Number two was the silence. Um, I kind of grew up where if there was a problem, then it was silence pretty much. And this silence could last weeks. And um, very non effective. Um, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird um, how you can be in a house with so many other people and nobody's talking. Uh, but it becomes normal with every situation. And you carry on with day to day activities. Um, yeah, some people experience that because I'm good about just shutting the phone off or leaving it on silent and not answering it. And when I'm in a better place, then I'll get back with people. Um, Probably the third way that um, I cope that probably not a lot of people know about neither is probably like infidelity and um, there's a lot to infidelity with boundaries and um, just mm, it doesn't have to be sexual, which is a big part of kind of what I thought. Like I've always had friends and plenty of friends, and um, conversations were out of context, but may have been taken out of context or whatever the case may be. It was out of line, out of line, and um, so those are probably my main three, and I'm working on all of them to this day. Um, Boundaries, even with my family, I've been overworked and overwhelmed by family too. That can be depressing. Um, so for the people who haven't dealt with depression, I just kind of want to explain what it's about to me. Imagine, imagine your family all lives on an island, and everything's good, and y'all eating, celebrating, and you go to sleep one night, and that night, the next morning, you wake up and everybody is dead except for you. You have no plan. You have nothing. And you don't know what you're going to do. You don't know how you're going to eat. You don't know anything. I believe that's the severe side of the darkness, um, because you're trying to internalize and figure out what you're going to do, and that can be difficult and put you down and have you thinking about so many things. Um, of course, even like suicide, like it'll put you like, because it's like everybody's gone. Um, what's what's worth living for? Like um, that's why you have to know, like, there's a way out of those moments. Um, the good thing about it is you can depression can make you reflect because you start to think about everything. You start to think about things from years ago, like, is this reoccurring? Is this a mistake? Is what I'm doing now right? um so that's the positive side, the reflection part of depression. And um, now um, I try to keep my mind busy. That's been a way that's been positive. So um, I also burn out really quick. Oh, I don't know how many projects I started. I don't know how many projects I got started right now, but uh, I might go 2 weeks like super hard on a project, and that's probably when I'm struggling or getting ready to relapse because I'm trying to figure out something to keep my attention and keep my mind off of what's going on. Um, so I start these projects and I feel like it's dying down, it's not keeping my attention well enough, then I'll find a new project. I'll start a new project. And another way that um, I'm learning is routines. So people always ask me like, why do you go on so many like deployments and TDYs and this if you deal with this, if you deal with depression, like why? Because I have a routine and it takes away a lot of the stress. Like even though it like the environment might be stressful, I only live like 10 minutes to 10 minutes or 5 minutes to 5 minutes. And some people don't understand that and they don't know how to do it and they think I'm spontaneous. But I'm really just trying to make it because I don't want to like plan too far ahead because things change and I'm just trying to keep my mind focused on staying clear. So um, I live 5 minutes to 5 minutes, 10 minutes to 10 minutes, and deployment life is very structured. You just the chow hall is only open at certain times, so you always eat the same times every day. You go work, you might gym, you phone home, you sleep. Like that's it. So deployments and TDYs is actually like really comfortable, like because I like the structure and the routine. Um, Day to day, like I'm here and I'm like, what am I gonna eat for lunch? What am I gonna eat for dinner? Like that can be depressing. Like just small things that probably shouldn't be, but um, I deal with it. And another way I cope is I play video games, and I can zone out and play games for 24 hours straight, whole day. Like I've played games in the past where I couldn't remember if I ate that day. Like so, um, I'll get into a game where I'm like either like RPG building characters or um, got a lot of action games, shooting games like that. But where I got a purpose and it can keep me entertained. Um, Before Before I tore my Achilles, um, I played basketball probably every day, and working out or exercise is a good way too. Um, it does something to clear the mind. And then my last one is probably nature, being outside and um, being with animals is just calming and peaceful. I don't know what it is, but it's not just one setting. Like um, I like the beach, I like the mountains. You know, um, for some of the people that hey, that reached out and this wellness hike is going to happen. Okay, sorry, that just crossed my mind too. Wellness hike. So if you game for the wellness hike, I'm gonna set it up, but not when it's blazing hot because I want us to enjoy ourselves. So, um, what else do I want to say about this? Because um, I'm not gonna get into anxiety tonight because it's a different topic. But um, I want to thank everybody who's reached out to me. Um, I want to thank the people that's in their journey, whether they in the beginning, the middle, or the end. Um, I have so many ideas, and I want y'all's input. And hopefully next Wednesday, like I'll be able to have this all together and um, no technical difficulties. But um, drop likes, please. Likes help to get the word out. Um, but if you're interested in doing a hike, so I want to do um, meditation class and some hiking, um, just to get out and build a community and be there for one another. So if you're interested, let me know. Send me a message or something because I'm also gonna look. Yes, I need you. I need y'all to help me put this on and get it together. Um, it's hard for me to delegate too. I deal with that because I just like things done right. So I like to do it all myself. I like to do it all myself. But I want people's input and I want people to um, partake. You know, I want I want to go to a place that you want to go to. I've been to 48 states, and the only two I haven't been to is South Dakota and North Dakota, and it's on my bucket list. But yeah, so overall, my week was good. I'm having a okay week this week. Nothing major, but just um, I'm just trying to set boundaries this week and cross off some little things. If you don't have a planner, I advise you to get a planner. I'm actually using my first planner for the first time in 35 years. It's nice. It's nice. And it helps me stay focused because I've always had a planner, but I've only wrote down certain things and I would fall off one month to a different month. But I've been consistent with using my planner. So yes, I'll leave y'all with love heals all and time heals all. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next week.